Hey, look at this. This is the second installment of, what did we call it again?
Don't do this at home.
Don't,
No, I don't know.
don't do this at home. Yes. So today's little bit of advice, we had a little project the other day. Yeah, cheers. We had a little project the other day. Guys got some valleys leaking. Your bubbles are popping out. Guys got some valleys leaking. So we need to go replace these valleys, figure out what's going on, and voila, we came up to a problem that happens rather often, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've never seen two stacks on a valley, though. Usually they always replace the valleys.
Yeah. Not only did they not replace the valley, but it's an over-roof. Over-roof meaning they did not tear off the old roof when they put on the new one. They just put a new one over it. It's legal.
It can be done if you do it right.
However, there's no moisture barrier, no felt between the layers, and it's leaking like a sieve.
Yeah.
And so when you started to pull it apart and found, oh, it's wet everywhere.
There's nothing to tie anything into, short of tearing the entire roof off and redoing it again.
Yeah. And here's the thing. You're okay, you are saving some money, but you're not going to get as much life out of the roof. And especially when that bottom layer is so old when you decided to put another layer on it that it just crumbles apart.
Actually, you're not saving money, you're just pushing that money down the road because that money's stacking up. Because then you get to tear off multiple layers of roof, you're still paying for it, you're just paying for it a little later.
Yeah, but the problem is you're not getting a full life out of that top roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so unfortunately we had to give this guy some bad news, and that is it's just it can't be tied in because the water's coming in other areas. Because here's the other thing people don't realize. Sure, you can put one layer on over the other. On every roof, every composition roof, there's what's called felt underneath it. Do you know why? Because every roof gets water underneath it. You wouldn't need a moisture barrier if it didn't leak, but every roof leaks. The felt is what keeps the water out, and the roof protects the felt.
And airflow.
Well, yeah, there's lots of factors, but simply put, there's a reason why there's a moisture barrier underneath that original roof. So you should probably have a moisture barrier between the two layers.
Speaking of faulty roofs, let me talk about something that happened to me yesterday. Just on the side note. So,
I'm not aware of this, boys and girls. This is news to me.
if you're a homeowner, I'll keep it clean and nice. If you're a homeowner and you have a problem with your roof, and you find yourself on your roof with a bucket of tar, there's only two things you can do at that point. Two things. First thing, slap yourself. As many times as you need to get your attention.
Don't knock over the beer.
Second, call a roofer.
That's
it.
That's good advice.
That's it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that. So we'll end on that little good advice. Call Dr. Roof. Cheers.
Cheers.